Gameplay tip. Not every enemy is a friend. Real-world tip. Trees are not the only organisms capable of an escalation. Deer, whales, and humans are also perfectly capable. Children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's a clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit. Like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. Doctors will always smile at you when they say they cannot help you. Give them the coupe time more as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer. Aren't full of incurable illnesses. Hospitals feel like the safest place to me, even though I know they aren't. They're the least safe place. A place that will swallow you whole and give you disease. A place that will cut you open and make others feel good about it. And through it all, the elevator is there. I can smell it. That smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The doors wide open, waiting for me to enter. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about meat. Welcome to the lower wing. You will help to preserve the most important individuals of humankind. Both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She really cares about you.
There's a veteran like that happens supposed to think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. If you play cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre? A young girl with a slit throat? The dissolution of a people? A crushed slave? They'll do it all for you. If you know how.
Cleopatra's she moves and shakes in an ambitious, dangerous way. You get no compensation, Cleopatra. The nurse wears a key card around her neck. Thanks for your contributions to society. All patients are surrounded by their most favorite things in life. They'll never get bored. They'll never be unhappy. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She feels very proud of her special key card. Alexander the Great is before you. He queers and slaps in a violent way.
There's nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle. To conquer and to be conquered. To feel that warm slick on your hand, wouldn't you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again.
You get no pleasure from such an Alexander the Great. Plato's before you. He queers and shakes in a perverse way.
I would like to everything in my life except as a kid. There is totally intimate with that. No matter, there is no better sound than the sound of children. Not the touch of children. The smell of children. That is the best with me, so you know it's good and right.
You get no pleasure from such a freedom. The nurse looks off in a daze, thinking of the wonderful heavenly bodies. The nurse's warm interior is covered by a cold exterior. The nurse has a key card around her neck. You think about juggling with it. Each and every one of the small rooms houses an important figure. The bee should have grown enough. They'll be moved to their own main room up above. She feels like a smile, and such is like a day. Noah looks a little worse for wear. It's a cochlea, an important part of the human ear.
I used to be a grounded for a big corporation. I was so boring and awful. A boring businessman. Then I got extensive surgery to be a free-floating cochlea, and I've never been happier.
The cochlea feels sensitive and receptive to sound. The nurse is ready for hard work in R&D in the coming future. Perfection. Now that's hard. Let guys try to refill. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites. The nurse feels dry and cracked. The nurse looks excited. The future is full of opportunities. Parasitics is very important to us. Parasites are somewhat multivision creatures on the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes in her. The nurse feels dry and cracked. The nurse looks very proud of new discoveries in mental health. It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why our brains movement dopamine 24/7. To keep her jacket, and it works. The tick squares and marbles between the faces of the wall. Happy to be surrounded so snugly. The tick is simply too happy to respond in any meaningful way, so it just gargles in delight instead. You can't reach the tick to touch it. But you have a feeling it might grab you if you try. The nurse wears a plastic keycard around her neck. What a time to be alive. It's really great to get outside every once in a while. Next time you're going outside, if you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. The nurse moves in a shaky, outdoorsy way. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. She's trickling in a must-wear way. Must understand. You've transferred yourself into hostile patients from around the world to keep a really big others alive. It might seem brutal. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You feel a plump kind of love coming from her. You've nourished your patient so well. Look at how plump and open your bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. The nurse's dry surface is covered in a layer of fatness. You rub your knuckles against the wall. Gameplay tip. Make sure to use items sparingly. They're rare. Real-world tip. Public schools are required to have at least 50 teeth of mammalian origin embedded into their north-facing walls. For structural and safety reasons. This wakefulness seems lost in thought.
When nobody was looking, the queen's chrysalis hatched. That means that she's out there. Who knows where? I can't help but fear. There are vermin dogs who would lead her astray. I must have faith. The queen will return.
Her skin is rougher than you expected, covered in a thin layer of fur. Gameplay tip. The world can be dangerous. Be careful. Real-world tip. Public schools are required to have at least 50 teeth of mammalian origin embedded into their north-facing walls. For structural and safety reasons. An old dusty TV set.
Repeat. At 3:45 a.m. today, a state of emergency was declared following the appearance of a large unknown insect-like creature in the Melnitz borough of Central City. The creature is unpredictable and is considered to be highly dangerous. This is not a drill. If you are inside, stay inside. If you are outside, find the nearest shelter. If you are thinking, stop thinking. The insect may appear to you as a human. It is not. It is an aberration of your imagination and does not exist. Stay away from the insect, as it is highly dangerous. Do not attempt to communicate with the insect, as it is highly dangerous. The insect is not real. The insect is not real. The insect is not real.
It's pretty rare that you find a TV that speaks when spoken to. Most of them are too self-absorbed. When a TV talks back to you, it's a true friend. You run your finger across the surface of the TV set, picking up an audible layer of dust. You think about how it might feel if you were covered in a layer of dust.